Is Thursday, June 10, 2021. We are going to discuss our first lesson for fourth quarter in English 5. So our lesson for today is about using verbal and non-verbal cues in a TV broadcast. So before anything else, I would like to present to you the most essential learning competencies. Use verbal and non-verbal cues in a TV broadcast. 2. Infer target audience. Next is infer purposes of the visual media. So now, I want you to look with these personalities. Who are the following personalities in the picture? I know for sure you are very much familiar with those personalities. So yes, Charles, give me one. Who is in the picture?
Jessica Soho.
Oh, yes, very good. This one. This one is Jessica. So, how about the other? Let me see. Let me see your... You can raise your hand, mga anak. It's only Jessica Soho you've known for... Yes, Kel.
The lady is in from Magpakailanman. Hindi ko alam yung name, sir. But I don't
Magpakailanman. Who
the
is
show.
that?
Mel Chanko.
Yes, it's Mel Tiangco. How about this guy here? He was our former vice president. He is a broadcaster of ABS-CBN. He was our former vice president of the Philippines. Oh, who is this? Noli? Who?
Castro.
Yes, very good. Come again, Ken. Who is this? Ken. Repeat your answer, anak.
Molly de Castro.
Very good. How about this one? This girl, this lady. She was a broadcaster. Bernadette? Bernadette? Yes.
Brano.
Yes, very good, Ken. Very good. Clap naman kay Ken. Very good, Ken. Kilala niya. Okay. So, these personalities are very known in terms of broadcasting. They are our broadcasters in different network. Okay? TV network. Okay, now, another one. Look at the pictures, then tell to the class if what comes in your mind about it. What comes first in your mind the moment you will going to see the picture? This one. What is this? Kiel, go.
Sir, I think this GTV.
GTV.
G is equals to global.
Huh?
Global
So,
TV.
you know GTV. Yes, Liana, you want to add something?
Oh, teacher, I'm unmuted. Well, teacher, the first thing that comes in my mind is where it's like a news or a broadcast about things like news. And where there's
Okay.
a broadcaster and news reporter.
Okay, it's all about TV network. How about this one? Of course, you knew it. Another hand naman, this one. This is, yes, the logo of, what channel is this?
It is TV5.
Okay,
The channel
TV.
at our TV is Channel 9.
Okay, how about this one? I think they started earlier than 80s, mga anak. Yes, 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 Yana. Okay, the next one. This is very known. How about this one? Shown. What network is this?
GMA po.
Okay, so,
Channel 7.
okay, these are the logos of the network, TV network in the Philippines. So, we are going to tackle about TV broadcasting here in the Philippines. So, how about this one? So, those pictures are related to each other, mga anak, ha? How about this one? What idea comes to your mind about this thing? Liana. Yes, Liana.
It's like when a news broadcaster or a news reporter, it's like their
Mm-hmm.
signs, like they use signs when they're on camera and they cannot talk. It's kind of like
Uh-huh.
that when they give signals about what's happening. Or that's like a translator
Okay, very
for
good, Liana. Using when they are in shooting. It seems it's from news. Yes, very good. Guys, those are the what? Hand gesture that the broadcastings are usually using for them to understand each other without what? Without telling something, without the verbal form communication. Okay? Okay, this one is for nonverbal. Now let's proceed. So, how are the pictures related to each other? The broadcasters, the TV network, and the hand gestures, the nonverbal form communication. How are they related to each other? Are they related? Yes, Charles. Yes, Ian. Very good. Why did you say so? They are related. Charles, go.
They are related to each other because they are broadcasting the news around the world, around the Philippines, and they are broadcasting the news from around the world to the Philippines to inform them.
Okay. Since the picture tells about the broadcasters, the TV network, and the hand gesture, those are related each other. It has something to do with their work. So there will be no broadcaster if there will be no television network. Within the broadcasting, there are non-verbal and verbal form of communication. And that is very, what? Very important for them to understand each other. So, of course, the pictures are familiar. We have already answered those questions. So, whenever you watch TV for news broadcasts, what do you observe about the presenters or the broadcasters? How about Jessica So? How does she stand? How does she speak? Yes, Liana.
like other news reporters, she talks very clearly and it's very understandable. And she stands there and the way she pronounces, the way she talks, you cannot hear any accent. You just talk fluent English. It kind of doesn't sounded scripted because it is scripted. Sometimes she finds her own words like a news reporter would.
Okay, very good, Liana. So, the simple the word, the more the viewers will understand. That's what we call, mga anak, they need to know their audience. So, upon knowing the audience, of course, they need to pick or the right one, what do you call that? The right words for the audience. Okay, that will fit. Okay. Yes, Liana, you have another additional?
Also additional, like
Yes.
other news reporters like Jessica Soho, they usually put themselves in the viewers' shoes so they know how they understand it, how they see it, and the different opinions. Not like their own opinion. They put their shoes. They put themselves in other people's shoes, like different point of
Okay.
views.
Yes, very good. So that they can deliver the news very clearly and with heart. Okay. Another one, aside from them, Kian, you want to add? Yes. How about the stand? How they stand? Does it important, Kian?
Their actions po. Kung example po si Jessica Soho, the way she speaks, stands, all of her actions makes the audience feel something. Lalo na sa stories kasi interesting. Like other newscasters, they say the most interesting stories, which attracts the audience. And the
Okay,
way they
very
say
good.
it adds more spice, or like it adds up more, which attracts more of the audience.
Okay, very good, Kian, very good, Liana. Yes, correct. How does the broadcaster stands, how they act in front of the cameras, those things are very important because that will attract the viewer as well. Okay. Next question, already been answered by Liana. Am I correct, Liana? So, okay. So it's clear already. You're very much fast learners. So to begin another milestone in English 5, this lesson will prepare you for your advanced lesson in analyzing visual and multimedia elements. Today, you will identify, distinguish, and utilize visual media tools in terms of television broadcasting, in identifying and using various and appropriate verbal and non-verbal. So we are going to focus with verbal and non-verbal. Okay, in television is one of the most powerful tools in communicating information. Okay, media, especially in news broadcasting. TV news broadcast is considered the most frequent and trusted source of information. So as you know, Jessica Soho, Mel Chanko, they are what? They are the personalities whom people trusted very much in terms of news. So, yung mga tao in Filipino, pag pinag-uusapan ang mga broadcaster, yung tiwala sa kanila ay masyadong mataas. What are the reason behind it? Yes, Jamie, the first thing they will going to do, the whole team of the broadcasting, they will going to gather the data first. Communication is simply the act of transferring information from one place to another. So it has something to broadcasting, it has something to do with communication. Next, communications can be spoken or verbal communication. Face-to-face, telephone, radio or television, and other media or non-verbal communication. Body language, gesture, how we dress or act ourselves. Mga anak, so we have two types of communication in terms of broadcasting. We have the verbal and non-verbal. So let us have this one. In a television broadcast, the director should use a series of standards, mga anak, calls and set procedures to direct the efforts of the video crew. Mga anak, yung ginagamit nila, yung director nila, they have this selection of words. Selection of words. Let's have this one. A consistency of protocol allows the crew to anticipate the responsibilities by following standard operating procedure with clearly defined and universally understood jargons. Mga anak, I have already mentioned this before about the jargons. So si jargons, mga anak, those are the selected words that or technical terminologies that being used in a certain group for them to understand each other. May mga salita, kunwari, kayo, magbabarkada, you have your own words. Yung own words ninyo, kayo-kayo lang nakakaalam, nagkakaintindihan. Am I right? You have those one? Yes. So, in broadcasting or with journalists, sa journalism, sa writers, they have the so-called jargons. So let's have some examples of jargons. Examples lang ito. Wala po siya sa activity sheets ninyo. Nag-add lang si teacher for you to have an idea about jargons. Okay. I pick only 5. 5 lang. Okay? So 1, anchor. So si anchor, news anchors are responsible for, yes, Kel, you may, responsible for presenting stories on camera. Usually from a studio location through work can take place in the field. So pag sinabi niyong anchor, so si Mel Chanco, Noli de Castro, Bernadette Sembrano, and other one, Jessica Soho, other terminologies for them can be called anchor. Okay? You can call them TV anchor or news anchor. Okay? Next, dateline. Are you familiar with this dateline? I think you have this one also with AP. But these jargons in related with broadcasting, the definition of this is the specific location where a reporter is delivering a story. So, pag sinabi ng stop nila, where is your dateline? So, it has something to do with the specific location kung saan ang news broadcaster ay nagde-deliver ng kanyang news. Nakuha po? You get? Okay. Next, feature. I think I also mentioned this, but for those who do not have their idea about feature, this is a non-breaking news story on people, trends, or issue. So mga anak, sa journalism, we have the category feature writing. We have the feature writing. So all you need to do is to feature the specific topic, pwedeng sa trend or pwedeng sa isang person or personalities. Ayun. Next, eto alam na alam nyo to, hit or glitch. Liana, you know it. I know. Okay. So any distortion or technical distraction in video or audio, that's what you call the hit or glitch. So in media, you know that when you are editing and you are doing something about video, I know for sure you know the meaning of hit or glitch. Next, live. Put on the air in real time. So alam na alam nyo to. Pag sinabing naka-live si President Duterte. Ibig sabihin, in real time ang kanyang news na pinapakita. Ganon. So, these jargons are just example, selected jargons only. But broadcasters and their teams, they have a lot of jargons. Though, again, those jargons are terminologies or technical terminologies that broadcasters being used for them to understand each other. Okay? Ginagamit nila yung jargon to communicate with their partners, director, ganon. Next, let's proceed to this one. This one, non-verbal cues naman tayo. So we have this one, standby. You are in camera. Okay. Cut. 4 minutes countdown. Keep talking. Go back. On time. Speed up. 30 seconds. Stop. Don't move. Come closer. 15 seconds. Stretch or slow down. So pag sinabing non-verbal, you don't need to tell it. But you need to do the hand gesture or action. Now let us see how are you going to do these things. Okay. Can open your cameras. I want to see your actions. Let me see. How are you going to say stand by? Let me see. Okay. So you have already, if I'm going to say stand by. Next, another one. Speed up. Okay. Speed up. Ganon, yan, Christine. Next. Familiarize the actions, ha? You will going to have your game mamaya. Oh, yeah, it's okay. Okay? Okay. Next. Stretch or slow down. Stretch or slow down. O, nagpa-practice na si Sean. Mamaya, ha, Sean. Next. Keep talking. Keep talking. Ayan. By the way, the one who is doing the sign language or the hand gesture is the director.
Cameraman.
Director, ha? Next. On time. Oh, on time. On time. Okay. Next. Ayan, ganyan. Huwag naman ganito talaga. Pwede naman ganyan lang, Kelo, Kat. Huwag naman ganun talaga. Baka misunderstood tayo. Ganon. Ganon, ha, Kat. Ganyan. Come closer. Kat, come closer. Again, keep talking. On time. Kat, come closer. Huwag masyadong ganon, ha. Dito lang, oh. Okay? Next. You are on this camera. Oh, am I going to say, you know it. Oh, you are being recorded. Like that. You are on this camera. How about this one? Go back. Ayan, go back. Ganon. Para sa projection siguro. Ayan, projection ng broadcaster ng anchor. So it's needed for them somehow to go back. Next. Stop, don't move. Pag dalawa, stop. How about this one? Anong ibig sabihin nun?
Standby.
Okay,
Standby.
standby. Pero pag dalawa, stop, don't move. Okay, very, very good, very good, very good. Okay. How about this one? 4 minutes. Countdown. O, madali lang yan. How about this one? 30 seconds. So, kanina 4 minutes, ngayon 30 seconds. Okay? 15 seconds. 4 minutes, 30 seconds, 15 seconds. Okay. Now, so I know for sure you are with your teammates already. So this one is for your groupings. Listen carefully how with the instruction. The teacher will turn the random name picker wheel to identify which group will perform first. Pero gumawa na si teacher ng slide ng sunod-sunod. Okay. So if your group were called, you need to add the nonverbal cues according to the selected cues the teacher will pick. Kasi magra-random pick naman si teacher, may will si teacher. The group that has a higher points will be the winner. But you need to observe what? Kiel. Hello, hello, hello. Sportsmanship during the game. Okay? So the first team will be Team GMA. Mga anak, yung mga binanggit ko open cam, yung iba off cam muna. Yung 5 yon mag-on cam para makita. Leaders from other groups, kayo ang magiging judge. Okay? Team GMA muna ang on cam para mabilis kong makita. So are you ready? Ready na mga baby? Okay. Let's start. Okay na? Okay. Tadan! The moment na mag-stop, act. You will
Jersey,
go
ano po? Si
Ken,
Tagas,
ba't ka naka-on cam dyan? Mag-off cam ka muna, Ken. Malilito yung mga judge. Off cam ka muna. Okay. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go! Okay, very good, very good. You are in camera. Okay, next. Oh, stretch or slow down. Lorenzo! Okay, nadidelay lang si Lorenzo pero correct ang answer niya. 2. Hanggang 5 lang tayo ha. Okay, another. 2 na, 2. Go back! Uy, ano? Go back? Paano? Oh, 2 out of 3 na. Oh, mga judge natin dyan, leader. Okay lang yan. 15 seconds. Okay, very good si Temel. May, ano na? Ano nga ang gesture? Ayan, si Lay. Correct. 3 out of 4. Very good, very good. Tadan. Stop, don't move. Okay, very good. 4 out of 5. Group 1. 4 out of 5. Team GMA. Okay, Team GMA, congratulations. Okay. Now, we're going to have the second one, Team ABS-CBN. You're ready, mga anak? Ready na? Okay, so let's start. So, kagaya ng Team GMA, Team ABS-CBN, are you ready? Okay, very good. Ready? Kahit tatlo lang sila. Ganyan. Matatag. Kurt, sign language, gesture. Ready ka na, Kurt? O sige, ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Cut! Hintayin natin si Kurt. Ayun! Lumabol si Kurt. Very good. 1. Another. Next. 30 seconds. Ayan, Kurt. Nahuhuli si Kurt. Very good, Kurt. How about this one? Okay. Kurt, paano yung stretch or slow down? Okay. 3 out of 3. Parang pareho lang. Wait. 4 minutes countdown. 4 minutes. 4. Kurt. Okay. Magka-count ako ha. Ilan na? Ilan na yon? Kian, ilan na? 4 na? 4 na?
Yes po, 4.
Okay, last one. Stop. Ay, come closer. Come closer. Okay, so 4 out of 5. Congratulations, ABS-CBN. Wow, very good. Okay, let me call another one. Team TV5. Nasaan po? Open your cam. On cam po tayo. Go. Four minutes. Okay, very good. Very good. Next. Fifteen seconds. Okay, umabol. Magka-count si teacher, ah. Next, number 3. Okay, very good. Ba. 3 out of 3. Mukhang ipe-perfect nga nila. Ay, wala. Okay. Jay. Kian, tama? On time?
I know.
Late po yun, ma'am.
Ha?
Late po yun.
Late 5 seconds.
Counted. Last one. Okay, very good. So 4 out of 5 team, 5 TB ba? TB5, tama ba? TB5, 4 out of 5. Congratulations to both of you. Next, Team RPN 9. Okay, ready na yung 5? Hello, hello, hello. Team, ano
Yes
kayo?
po.
RPN
9 po. Yes po, ready na po.
9. Okay, very good. Active na active. 1, 2, 3, and go! "30 seconds." Tama? Okay, very, very good. Tama. 1 out of 1. Next. Go back. 1 out of 2. Next. Oh, ayan. Come closer. Okay, 2 out of 3. 15 seconds. Ilan na? 3 out of 4. Okay, last one. Stretch or slow down. Okay, 4 over 5. Very good. Pareho-pareho lang. How about the Team GTB? Ready na mga anak? Okay pa ba kayo? Are you okay? Still okay? Malapit na. Okay. Begin. 1, 2, 3, go! Go back. Okay. Number 2. 15 seconds. Ken, hindi ko nakikita kamay mo. Okay, very good. 2. Ba. 30 seconds. Oh, aba. Very good. Cut. Okay. Very good. Last one. Perfect kaya? You are in camera. Okay. Congratulations. Perfect ang group. Ano yun? GTB. Wow. Perfect. So, open cam na lahat. On cam na tayo lahat. Okay. So let me ask you these questions. What are your learnings today? Yes, Charles? Anything that you have learned? Tell to the class, Charles.
Yes, learned that there are so many hand signs to be perfect the live broadcasting.
Okay, very good. How about Diana?
It like it interprets what's this experience of being on TV and being like a newscaster or a broadcaster.
Yeah.
Only like it is an easy job. To some people it's like easy, but then once you're in that position, it's like hard because you need to have perfect pronunciation. You need to be good at speaking English and Tagalog in the same time. You need
Yes.
to dress nicely and your posture too and your hand gestures. It's a really hard job because
Okay.
it's verbally and non-verbally.
Okay, very good. Very good reflection, Liana. Okay. Next, Kian. Go, anak.
I've also learned about newscasting and signing language. Sa groupings, ma'am, nag-aral pa ako ng ACL hand signs para doon.
Okay. So,
Pero
sobrang excited.
in this lesson, I've learned mostly broadcasting, pero I've also learned that hindi naman tungkol yun sa panalo, doon naman yun sa teamwork. I had fun actually, even though we didn't win.
Okay, very good. It's about teamwork. So, walang sisihan. Kumbaga, very good yung mga realization yun. Very, very good. So, hindi lang lahat yung tungkol sa pinag-aralan, it has something to do also with our heart. So, now, give at least 5 non-verbal cues. Yes, Jamie, give
15
non-verbal.
15 seconds, 4 minutes, 30 seconds, come closer, go back.
Okay, very good. Sean, another 5 non-verbal. Yung hindi nasabi ni Jamie, go.
Cut. Come closer. You're on the camera.
Support members ni Sean. Nasaan? Where are those?
Countdown.
Charles,
On
sige,
time.
dagdagan mo ng
4 minutes
dalawa.
countdown. 4 minutes
Okay, 4 minutes.
15
Countdown.
seconds. 15 seconds. 30 seconds. Countdown.
Okay. So, very good. At least you have familiarized some of the hand gestures. So, very, very, very good. Grade 5 Quezon. So, give at least 3 jargons that broadcasting crew or the broadcasters use within their particular group. Yes, Liana. Go, anak.
Feature, anchor, hit, or glitch.
Wow, very good. Another one, Kiel, dagdag. You have?
Live and Dateline Venture, Dateline.
Okay, live and dateline. Very good, very good. Anyway, I'm going to send this pictures to you, okay? So how will you define non-verbal cues? What do you mean by verbal cues? Kian, what are verbal cues, anak?
Hindi siya something to say, other way of communication po siya, like hand signs or movements.
Okay. Okay, very good. Okay, how about verbal cues? Another hand. Aside from Jamie, Sean, Liana, Charles, Kian, Kiel, Asriel, go, Asriel. How will you define verbal? Pag sinabing verbal, ano ba 'yon? Ano, anak?
Ano pa?
Ano ang ibig sabihin ng verbal cues? Sabi ni Kian, ang non-verbal, it has something to do with hand gesture or action. How about verbal cues? Pag sinabing verbal, ano yon? Dapat bang sabihin o isalita?
Opo.
Opo. Verbal cues, it has something to do with your what? Speaking skills. Okay, very, very good. Next, where are you going to use verbal and non-verbal cues? Yes, Liana.
Instead of being like a newscaster or a broadcaster, you can also use it when you have presentations in school, or like when you have a group project, when it's face to face, there's no COVID. That's useful. Or like in meets where you see physical, you can talk. You have to talk properly and like you have to understand it. And also the gestures, because it's very important when you talk to people.
Okay, very good. Aside from broadcasting daw, you can also use it in some other, what? In some other ways or some other place. How about Kian? You're raising your hand.
In verbal, you can use it if a person can hear you, that's common sense. In non-verbal, you can use it when a person can't hear you or like you can't talk to each other.
Okay. Okay, very good. I got your point. I got your idea. Charles, addition.
The two of them The two of them can use for communicating or express the feelings of your heart.
Wow. Oh, it's a way of communicating or communication. And last one, what do you mean by TV broadcasting? It has something to do with, yes, Kel. Kel, go.
With news around the Philippines.
Oh, not just around the Philippines, but we are just focusing
Around
in
the
the
whole
Philippines.
world.
Okay, so it has something to do with news. Okay, very, very good. Grade 5 Quezon. So, remember, speakers use verbal and non-verbal cues to convey meaning. Next, Asriel, kindly read number 2. Asriel, anak, go. Number 2, Asriel.
TV broadcasting is the distribution of video or other messages to a dispersed audience via television.
Okay, broadcasting is the distribution of video or other messages to a dispersed audience via television. Very good, Asriel. And number 3, let me call. Manaloto. Manaloto, kindly read number 3, anak.
A verbal cue is a prompt that is conveyed in spoken language from one person to another.
Okay, very good. Thank you.
Group of people.
Okay, thank you. A verbal cue is prompt that is conveyed in spoken language from one person to another or group of people. Another, Tagasa. Next, number 4, Tagasa.
Nonverbal cue include all the communication between people who do not have a direct verbal translation. They are body movement, body orientation,
Orientations, nuances.
nuances of the voice, facial expression, details of the dress, and choice and movement of objects that communicate.
Okay, thank you very much, Ken. Nonverbal cue includes all the communications between people who do not have direct verbal translation. Yung sinasabi ni Liana at saka ni Kian kanina. They are the body movements, body orientations, nuances of the voice, facial expressions, details of the dress and choices and movements of objects that communicate. Very good. And last one, can I call Kinol? Kinol, come in. Kinol.
In TV broadcasting, verbal and nonverbal clues are used.
Okay. So aside from TV broadcasting, you can also apply it in other instances. Ha? Yung mga verbal and non-verbal. Especially in school. Thank you very much. And now, let's have this. Evaluation. Use the appropriate verbal, non-verbal cues in the following television broadcast station situations. Choose your answer from the given choices. 1 to 5 lang po ito mga anak. So answer it in a 1/4 sheet of paper. Mabilisan lang, 3 minutes, go. So you have keep talking, cut, you are in camera, standby, and 30 seconds. Number 1, the director signals the anchor to look at the camera. What is your answer? Write it. Write your answers. Next. Got it? Got your answer already? Everyone? Okay? Number 2, the director wants everybody in the set to stand by in 1 minute. May clue word na doon. Number 3, the director signals to stand by in 30 seconds. Wow, maning-mani, teacher. Got already your answer? Number 4, there is remaining time in the set. The director wants the anchor to talk more and spend the time left. What is your answer? Write it. Next, number 5. This means over. Cut the show and it is finished. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay na? Lahat? Okay. Now, answer number 1. I am going to call. Pwede? Okay, number 1. Yes, Manaloto, what is your answer number 1?
You are in camera.
Very good. You are in camera. How about number 2, Kiel?
Standby.
Very good. Number 2, the correct answer is standby. How about number 3? Let me call. Jongko. Jongko, anak. Go.
30 seconds.
30 seconds. Very good. May ano na ba? Perfect na ata kayo? Next, number 4. Huntado. Huntado. Number 4.
Keep talking.
Very good. Keep talking. And number 5. Kinol.
Cut.
Very good. Now, let me see. Sino ang nakakuha ng 5? 4, 3, 2, 1. May nakakuha ng 1, 2? Open your mic. Be honest. May nakakuha ng 1, 2? Wala. 3. May nakakuha ng 3? Hello, mga anak. Perfect lahat? So, lahat 4 and 5. Tama ba ako? Okay, very good. Now, for your assignment, ito. Work with your group. With your group, ha? You will create or shoot a broadcasting telecast through virtual performance. Just like the broadcasters, you will create your news, you will create your script, and deliver it like a professional broadcasters. Okay? Gets nyo na mga anak ang assignment? You will going to write your script, your news, and then you need to collaborate with your teammate, your group mate, and then you will going to perform the what? Your TV broadcasting.